What is going on, beautiful folks? Welcome to another episode of Mornings with Lee, your favorite self aware narcissist. Today, we're going to be talking about how someone's bad childhood, someone's traumatic childhood, does not entitle them to hurt and harm other people. And this is not meant to try to trigger anybody or set anybody off, but I hear this a lot, y'all, when I'm doing my one on ones over Zoom, or I'm in my support groups and whatnot. A lot of people say, "Hey, I'm just trying to help them heal. I know that they had a bad childhood. I know that they went through some stuff in their childhood and their youth, and that's the reason that they treat me the way that they treat me." And I was like, "Yeah, like childhood trauma is horrible, y'all. It is a horrible thing. Like kids don't deserve it. Kids deserve to grow up better than their parents did. That's how I feel. Like your kids deserve a fighting chance. And childhood trauma is like literally no laughing matter, nothing to joke on and whatnot. But that does not entitle people to treat you a certain type of way. It does not, and also you can't heal what you didn't break. Like so many people are staying within toxic relationship dynamics because the person that they are with had a bad childhood, or so they say. Sometimes your toxic narcissistic partner be lying about what they went through in their childhood to justify their current behaviors, to justify the stuff that they're saying and doing right now. They be lying they asses off. You know, they might, I'm not saying that they didn't go through stuff, but they add a little razzle dazzle to it to make you feel sorry for them, to make you feel like, okay, maybe I do need to stay with this person. Maybe this person needs me. Maybe if I stay a little longer, I can fix them. Maybe if I help them heal or can talk them into going to therapy, maybe I can make a difference in their life. Maybe. Have a lot of, yeah, you end up having a lot of maybe babies by this person, right? But like you can't fix this person, y'all. Yeah, this is not, yeah, I'm not trying to be hard on y'all, but I'm trying to push you a little bit. Like this person got hurt in their childhood. That doesn't give them the excuse to beat your ass. It doesn't get an excuse to hurt and harm you and abuse you. That doesn't give them an excuse. Like I've heard this before. Like, oh my goodness, I can't believe I hit you again. I can't believe my mom used to do this to me in my childhood. So I hate women. I take it out on you. And I hate it. Okay, what are you going to do about it? What are you doing to change these behaviors? Like, I get it. You had a bad childhood, but I'm still gonna call the police on you. Don't tell them that because they can snap on you. But you still call them boys. Still protect your peace. Still protect yourself because it's necessary, y'all. It's necessary to protect yourself. It's necessary to protect your peace and to stay as empowered and as strong as you possibly can. Because narcissistic people, they will keep saying the same thing over and over again, y'all. Like going through things in your childhood are extremely tough. And it sucks. I promise you, I have my own childhood trauma. I promise you I do. Right. But if I keep saying the same thing over and over again, I'm not going to work on it, that becomes an excuse. You see, it's just like, okay, I had a bad childhood. This is why I treat you the way I'm treating you. But I'm not going to go get help for it. Because trauma, bad experiences, bad life experiences don't just stop in childhood, y'all. If I had childhood trauma, you can have adult trauma too. You can lose things in your teenage years. You can lose things in people in your adult years. You can go through traumatic experiences in your adult years as well. So not only do you have childhood trauma, you're compounding it. You're putting layers on top of it. So if you're not working through it, the childhood trauma is buried beneath decades of adulthood trauma, adulthood toxicity, toxic relationships, more abuse. You see what I'm saying? Because if you had childhood, you went through things in your childhood, right? In your life, the people who abused you and hurt you and neglected you and invalidated you in your youth are still a part of your life right now, right? They're still a part of your life right now in this instance. And they hurt me when I was a child. They hurt me in my youth, and they're not apologizing for it. They said that they did the best that they could. I feel like I'm indebted to them, so I can't cut them out of my life. Yo, that type of stuff they bring home to you, and it doesn't, like, I'm just telling y'all, it's okay to have empathy for someone who was hurt in their childhood because kids can't control who their parents are. Kids have no say in how they are raised, right? but adults do. Like adults, functional adults can. They can, you know, lend a hand in their healing. They can lend you a hand in the healing. You know what I mean? They should be helping you. But a lot of them don't help you. A lot of them just come through here, wreck your life a little bit, and then go about their little gallivant on about their day. They're like, I'm just gonna go about my day now. I've done enough damage to this person. Let me go about my day now. Over and over again because they feel like it's allowed. Because this excuse doesn't, just like the childhood trauma that they're not working on, the excuse doesn't go away either. I can keep using the same excuse over and over again because it works. Right? The same excuse works. You know, the same excuse works over and over again. Just because somebody went through something doesn't give them an excuse to keep putting you through something. They went through something, so they had to put you through it. No. Don't let what somebody else went through in their childhood keep you in a toxic relationship. Well, I gotta help them. I can help them. I can fix them. I can see the damaged inner child in there, and I just want to help them. I just want to fix them. Yeah, you can see that. It's kind of like looking through like deep plates of glass. Like you can see the inner child, but you can't do anything about it because they have to be willing to work on it themselves. And a lot of people don't think that they need help, even though they're abusive adults who had traumatic childhoods. They don't think that they need any help, and they think you should just deal with it. You should change your behaviors. If you wouldn't have did this, I wouldn't have done that. They blame you for how they're treating you as an adult. And most of their relationships go the same exact way. Or there's some relationships that could be outliers, possibly, but most of the relationships are going to go the exact same way. You might not be the first. If they put their hands on you, put their hands on your throat, whatever it is, you might not be the first person that they've done it to. You might be the first person who holds them accountable by calling the police or getting them, protecting yourself. But you're not the first person that they have done this to. So you have to stay empowered. You have to protect your peace. And like I said, don't let them keep saying the same thing over and over again. Don't let the thought of their childhood trauma keep you in a toxic relationship. I can fix them. I can help them heal. No. And a lot of narcissistic people, y'all, they understand that you have empathy. They prey on it. They weaponize it against you. They use your own empathy and compassion against you. That's why they tell you about their traumatic childhoods. That's why they tell you about the things that they've been through, so they can use it as an excuse to why they're doing things to you right now. Don't let them keep doing the same things or saying the same things over and over and over again. Because as long as they're able to, they're going to keep doing the same things over and over and over again. Realistically, why wouldn't they? If it works, why wouldn't I do the same thing or say the same things over and over again? If it's useful, if it works for me, why wouldn't I? Don't let them keep having the same excuse, y'all. Don't let them keep using the same excuse over and over again. I can understand feeling sorry for somebody, but to allow them to keep doing the same things and saying the same things over and over again, no. Anyways, y'all, thank y'all for joining me this morning. Make sure if you haven't, check out my other reaction channel, Lee.actions, right here. Follow me over there, y'all. You can send in your story or your voice. Send me a voicemail. I'm going to be breaking down some of those today. I do my voicemails. I do voicemails on that channel, text message breakdowns, and I do story time over there as well. So send your story into mentalhealness85@gmail.com. You go to story breakdown. You have to put it into the tagline. You have permission to use this. I have people send me stories, long stories, like, hey, you don't have any permission to use this. Why would you send me the story? Anyways, y'all, be safe, protect yourself. Make sure you subscribe to this channel as well. We're creeping up on 500K. If y'all like this series, let me know. Do y'all like the morning series? I'm just getting on here to be yapping in the morning with an idea I get off when I talk to a one-on-one. Anyways, y'all, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. As always, Mental Healness is out. Thank you so much for making it to the end of my video. I am extremely grateful for you. Have no idea. If you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Helps reach more people. And click on the screen to watch another video or to browse through another playlist. There's also a link on the screen to check out my courses and my support groups to help you heal and understand what